Take a drink. Alright, so... I'm not touching it. Why is my cursor moonwalking? Oh, that's such a bad sign. Alright. Let's move it to the top 10. Limp it. I think I read this last time. Yeah, I think I read this last time. Alright. Checking to see if it's going to do that again. That's a bad sign. Alright, so I am fairly wealthy right now, so are there any changes I can make? Any parts that are better I can procure at this juncture? Again, you served me well in Armored Core 3 and Silent Line. Served me surprisingly well in Silent Line, actually. Like, I underestimated the utility of the Energy Exceed Orbit Core, like, clearly. Low condenser cap, high output. And of course, this thing, which is super heavy and has, like, super awesome everything. But will never fit, ever. So, there are radiators and generators in the is it Revolution? Yes, the Revolution disc. Those are probably the ones I will be using. There's a lot of great parts in the Revolution disc. Again, the Revolution disc is better. It's just better in almost every way. You'll see when we get there. Once we complete our first run through the plot here, we'll go to the Revolution disc and have some fun. I don't think you get billed on the Revolution disc for, like, missions. Alpha 2. But I already have the Blade Beam. And I'm quite satisfied with the Blade Beam. You are useless. No. Use 2 slots. Braking ability. You know what? We're gonna just buy that one for now, because we're gonna need all the turning and braking we can get in Last Raven. So it would behoove us to get that stuff now and just have it waiting. Improves energy weapon reload time. I won't use energy weapons very much. Not here, at least. Missile display is useless. Radar range, nah. Energy shield, don't use them. Yeah, everything else in here. Alright, I think we're good. I think this is solid. Like, we've got a solid AC here. So, I think it's time... Panel. Alright, I've turned everything on. Sad that everything doesn't activate in a mission. It should, but it doesn't. I think it's time we gave this AC a name. And, it's not Boomsayer, nor is it a magic bullet. Actually, it kind of is magic bullet, actually. Because the idea of the magic bullet is like an ice bullet. Like, have you ever seen, like, Mythbusters? They tested like an ice, if you could, like, make a bullet out of ice, or if you could, like, make a bullet out of, like, meat. I don't think it worked. Or if it did work, it wasn't particularly effective. What should we call this AC? Let's see. Iceman? Ice bullet? No. Just call it magic bullet for now. There's no room for... Yeah, just magic bullet. Until we can think of a better name. At least give the AC a name. It's earned that much. Alright. Little trepidation over this one. But then again, I know we're getting to endgame, and the situations you're pitched into start getting pretty hairy as you near the endgame. So, I'm getting a little cautious now, because I know I'm going to be running into some really difficult fights.
Targets approaching.
It's the trailer music. That means shit's going down. Nice shooting, Tex. Could you fire? Nice. So I do have... Oh my god, really? You are the worst. Yeah. Roy Fokker, you are not. Alright. Please don't shoot the buildings. Okay, this is probably... This is gonna poorly... Yes. Oh, shit. I want to get out of the way of that, but the landing shock. Oh my god. Woo! Destroyed. Don't you dare drop an AC. It's an AC, isn't it?
A raven.
A Graya. Oh, Christ.
Let me teach you what happens to those who oppose Crest.
Is this the bitch?
That's not an ARC-registered AC. Take it out.
Oh, and she's got like heat rounds and shit. Of course, I am like super low health at this point because I've been piloting like a dumbass. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. That's why what I was worried about was I knew there was going to be a curveball on this mission, and that curveball was an AC fight. So, let's reload and see if we can't salvage this. Take a drink. Take a drink. Okay. I'm gonna make myself sick with this shit. Let's try this again. The cluster missiles are effective against the MTs, so I'm gonna be relying on those again. I'm gonna be saving my Exceed Orbit for the AC, and I'm going to not stupidly boost out of cover while dealing with these MTs. Hopefully I can stop them before they destroy the installation. Yes, yes, yes. Dumbass defenders. Fucking stupid shit. Oh, thanks, game.
Take out the MT.
Oh my god. Fucking hell. If I got knocked out of the area of operations because of that, I would be very pissed off. Whoa! Okay, so that should be that. Oh, there you are. Yep, you're dead. Yep, cluster missiles. Cluster missiles are where it's at. Ah! Fuck your prescient targeting. Fucking die. Yeah, I see you over there. Ow. God damn it. Okay, he should be dead. Hopefully. Oh, you sack of shit! I just got hit by a goddamn napalm rocket from somebody. You! Die! There we go.
Let me teach you what happens to those who oppose.
This bitch has missile.
That's not an ARC-registered AC. Take it out.
Okay. Fucking die.
AC detected. Unit equipped weapons corresponding to various ranges. Warning, AD 50%.
Okay. She's got like some kind of like... She's got something to deceive my FCS. Mirage, about that base you had me defend? Oh. And she's suicidal because she's got an Exceed Orbit. Wait, shouldn't she be dead?
Not bad.
Fuck off. I think I won because she put herself and output down twice.
Enemy withdrawal confirmed.
About that base you had me defend, Mirage?
Mission objective achieved. System switch to normal.
Where is the base? You had one job. Hey, you hire me, you accept that sometimes things are gonna get broken, okay? You didn't hire a raven for a gentle touch. So the key thing to take away from this is that, yeah, defense base. Yeah, right. There's nothing left by the time that was over. The key thing to remember is that that's not a Arc AC. That's not a Raven's Arc AC. Crest's assault on Mirage's forward staging base did not succeed. With the bulk of their forces engaged in conflicts elsewhere in the region, Mirage employed a Raven to fend off the attack. Crest's strike team suffered heavy losses during the engagement. Mirage's efforts to secure control of the region will become increasingly more difficult now that Crest has committed itself to the conflict. It seems Crest has no intention of discontinuing their recent military activities. Operations at the company's MT factory have been kicked into high gear in preparation for further attacks on Mirage. Navi's forces engaged in fighting at the new resource mine. Just name it! Holy shit! What is it? Redoubled their efforts upon hearing of the news. Christ! The AC deployed by Crest during the last mission is part of the company's personal AC stable. Red Star. This is the chick I was talking about. The AC's operator goes by the alias Red Star and is one of Crest's ace pilots. Committing Red Star to the battle was a sure sign that Crest was serious about achieving its goals. Meanwhile, Crest is going to continue selling parts to the Raven, who just blew apart their AC Red Star. He just like, blew apart their star pilot. Well, I think she put herself into output down status, and I think that kind of bailed me out there. I know I got saved by the bell, because, like, she must automatically retreat once her health ticks down, once her armor ticks down to a certain point, and I think the overboosting put her in output down, which ticked her health down to a point where she was scripted to withdraw. Yeah. Don't overboost in this game, ever. It's embarrassing. Your AC will melt real quickly. Crest has announced the availability of a wide selection of parts to help support their efforts against Mirage. Heads added 1, arms added 4, legs added 5, inside added 1, extension added 1, back unit added 1. Alright, well, let's browse then. Why is Crest hawking parts to me? Yeah, that was it. Crest is hawking parts to me. The guy who blew up Red Star. Why are you doing this? Okay, so the I-2. No missile sensor, no biosensor. Better defense shell, better defense energy, better cooling, stability. Control AC units balance. Better the impact absorption will be. More of an energy drain, and it's heavier. Versus ECM is lower. Radar range is higher. Scanning interval is lower. This is basically the Mist-Eye from Armored Core 2. I don't think I got the Mist-Eye. Not Armored Core 2, Silent Line. I do not think I got the Mist-Eye. Or did I? But anyways, there's another eye part in this. It's not called an eye, but it's actually the red eye from the old Armored Core 1 parts, loadouts. That's going to be also in the Revolution disc, if I recall. A lot of the best parts in this game are found in the Revolution disc. Okay, arms. Lemur. Lemur 2. Weight is heavier. Drains more. Aim adjust time is rubbish. Good cooling. Less shell defense. More drainy. Weighs less, though. Better aim adjust time. Less AP. Yeah, I'm not buying the heavy arms. Yeah, I think we got as good as the midweight legs get right now. This is from Armored Core Another Age. I don't recall ever using these legs in Another Age either. They're mainly for light ACs, but I never really do light ACs. I don't do the light AC thing. Let's see. Worse charge drain. Less booster heat, less thrust though. More charge drain, less booster heat. Better thrust. Might be worth a look. No. Magnolia. No. No, I think we got as good as it gets on the friggin' Evolution disc as far as those go. Like, I'm assuming that there's going to be better stuff sold in the Evolution disc. That is the pain in the ass of the Revolution disc, though, is you do not earn money. You don't earn credits on the Revolution disc. You can only do that here, so you can run dry of credits on the Evolution disc, or, yeah, the Revolution disc, and then you have to pop the Evolution disc in to make the credits back. It gets to be a pain in the ass. Multi-missile, triple missile. I think I bought you already. Guns. What do we got? Rest. Attack heat. A lot. 360 though. Yeah, their friggin' attempt to nerf the machine guns did not work that well. Yeah, there's the trade-offs. The only real positive trade-off here is it's slightly lower weight, but you're trading off a lot of longevity for that. Like 200 rounds will go a long way. It also reloads slower, so there's really no reason to take that. If you look, I might do this later. I might dual wield these against Red Star or Genobi, and just show you how ridiculous this is. Just dual wield these and just melt. Look at that attack heat. Look at that attack heat per round. That's a machine gun. Just holy shit. Like, it's only 160 rounds, but that's 160 rounds of pain. And then, of course, we have handguns that are disgusting with their heat. Like 4,860 heat per round. Jesus. That's approaching the level of a bazooka. In fact, that's damn near this. That's damn near the heat from this bazooka. That's more heat than this bazooka. Although these are shotgun bazookas. Yeah, Yeah, not much ammo. Energy shotgun. I didn't remember the energy weapons having so much heat. Like the heat from the various laser weapons is disgusting to me. Speaking of disgusting, these attack heat 13,550. Let that sink in. There is no way your radiator is recovering from that. Parry blades are fucking scary. I think we're good. Yep, there's the other one. So, it is possible to get a left and right arm Kurosawa in this game, and dual wield Kurosawas. I don't know why you would. Because, Jesus H, like that amount of drain is gonna be ridiculous. You know what? I'm gonna go in an arena fight, so I'm actually gonna do this right now. I'm just gonna equip 2 of these and go into this arena fight with these 2 and an Exceed Orbit, just for shits and giggles. Just to show and tell. Wait, hang on. Before I do that, take a drink. Alright. Let's equip these things. Red suits it. Overweight. Actually, let's find out how much. I'm going to show you what the overweight experience right now. What you have to deal with if you're overweight.
Main system engaging test.
There you go. If you're overweight, you have to listen to that constantly.
Target destruction verified. Test mode disengaged.
This is basically how you play Armored Core 5, by the way, is like dual-wield rifles or Gatling guns. Dual-wield rifles or Gatling guns, and then have 2 chemical element weapons on standby, 2 chemical type machine guns or rifles or what have you, the rapid fire battle rifles in Verdict in Armored Core 5, and the chemical machine guns in Verdict A. Just have those, and congratulations, you're prepared for 90% of what the game is going to throw at you. Okay, so I can't get rid of that charge drain. It's drainy as hell, but it's fast. It does barely less heat. It's almost not worth doing that, but the booster heat... Let's do that. 4952. You know what, let's try that out. Because that's only like what? That's only like 1,000 more boost power. You know what? Watch my hubris catch up with me here. But I am going to go with somehow that rates a B, despite the fact that I disposed of a shitload of its weapons. But I am going to go with dual chain guns against this guy. Astrophysics. That's a lot of credits for astrophysics. Let's see what astrophysics is first before I fall to my own hubris. Okay, celestial, astrophysics. Bazooka. Missile, cannon. It's a hover with a bazooka. Okay. So the game will put me in an enclosed space where I can't dodge it. No, it's going to put me there. Alright. Ooh, he's got a nice emblem, too. Too bad I've already got my own. And I mean that too bad. Holy shit, my eyes. I still have, like... I have, like... I feel pain in my eyes still from that. Wow! Ow! He's got a real good radiator to be able to deal with this. This fight is surprisingly even. Okay, so yeah, that was a poor showing. Nah. But I didn't screw up and die, so there's that. My hubris did not defeat me then. That's like, what, once out of the million times it has? Suicidal overconfidence is on that TV Tropes page for a reason. Crest attacks, citizens evacuate. Bayload City, one of Navi's most vital strongholds and the target of recent Mirage incursions, has now been attacked by Crest. These people! Fucking hell, move! The city fell easily to the company Navi's once believed was their ally. All citizens that survived the attack are being evacuated to the south. Crest waited until Mirage turned its sights on the new resource mine. We're still not naming it before launching their operation. Like, how lazy is that? You didn't even bother to come up with a name for the thing the entire plot revolves around. What plot there is, at least. It seems they intend to use Bayload City as the main staging area for all their future operations. Yeah, this is battle results. Okay, so destroy Crest exclusive AC, I believe, is our rematch with Red Star. So let's put our game faces on, and our rockets on, and our missiles on. Yes, missiles. Let's test out some friggin' boosters. Overweight. Not overweight. Sure. Let's test out the gull. Let's see how this looks. It's probably gonna melt my AC the moment I fire it up. It's got some high heat.
Main system engaged. Engaging test mode.
Oh yeah, look at that heat. Look at that heat gauge. Woo! Melt that AC. Melt! Melt, damn you! Melt! Melt! Okay. So, it can't melt my AC, which is good. But it does apply heat stress on my AC, which is bad. Of course, the faster my AC is going, the less it will be hit, and the less heat stress it will be under as a result. So, it's a trade-off I may need to make. Yeah, it stabilizes at about... There we go. Yeah.
Test mode disengaged.
I like the blade beam. God damn, why didn't I use this more? Does respectable damage per swing, too. Alright, so... I think I'm coming to... Well... This is the credits gaining playthrough, which means that my choice is clear. I gotta go after Red Star. I gotta go take down Genobi's buddy, and that means Genobi is next.